First, I regret that I cannot be with you tonight, but I'm certainly happy to have the opportunity to address this fine group at the Veeck Symposium conducted by Dr. David Fletcher, who has come up with a brilliant idea and also planning to have a Chicago Baseball Museum in the near future to honor other great baseball people and players that have adorned the uniforms of the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. In any event, I'm pleased to have the opportunity to address all of you and express my great admiration and respect for the William Veeck family, the Bill Veeck Jr. family, and the entire Veeck clan. Among the greatest people that I've known in my baseball lifetime, and I have great admiration for all of them and love. I wish again that I could be with you, but I used to spend time with Bill Veeck Jr., one who is more remembered because of the decades don't go as far back as his dad among many of the people present. But when you reflect upon the success of Bill Veeck Jr., you realize that William Veeck, Bill's father, was a great influence and mentor to help Bill become the man he became as well. William Veeck was a writer with the Chicago American and used to write about the Chicago Cubs and covering them. And William Wrigley, who was the owner at the time, dating back in 1917, was impressed with the analytical information that William Veeck would write about his ball club. So he said, "I'd like for you to work for me." And Bill became the vice president of the club in 1917. In 1918, he was promoted to president of the team. And from 1918 through 1932, he won 3 National League pennants in Wrigley Field and the Chicago Cubs, which is a great achievement and certainly bodes well for him to be considered possibly to become a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame in the future. He also was the one who proposed and initiated baseball broadcast in Chicago, and the league was against it at the time. They figured that that would hinder the attendance of fans to come to the ballpark, and we all know that radio and television has done wonders for Major League Baseball and all sports. But he was a visionary, William Veeck was, in the fact that he felt it would create more fans, and he was certainly accurate. And then Bill Jr., who I was blessed to be working with him, because he always said, "You don't work for me, you work with me," with the Chicago White Sox from '76 through 1981. And I had such great admiration for that man, and the most courageous man I've known, as well as a visionary, such a promotional genius, and the kindest person you'd ever want to know. And now as I reflect upon my years in the game, and you look back at some of the pioneers, such as William Veeck, the roles they played in their era to make the game what it is today, and it is our responsibility, all of us connected with the game, to emulate them as best we can. And in Bill Veeck's credit, I never heard him use a foul word, and he would say also, pass on his wisdom, "Roland, you can be serious about your job, but don't take yourself seriously. And also remember, don't let the game bother you at times. Remember, it is a game, have fun." And that was his motto, and it certainly has bodes well for me and other people to understand that it is a great game to enjoy day in and day out and through the future of our great game. Thank you.